Here we are again, Angry DM. In any fantasy role-playing game, we'll have a wooded setting. That's Joe. Hi, Joe. How are you? And in the fantasy role-playing setting, at some point in time, you will turn
Jim. I talk to Jim.
In the woods. So as we go in the woods, we're going to be looking here at the environment. And what I want to teach players and that stuff is that the environment is necessary. DMs, please use the environment. I use pictures. I use pictures and other sources of material for my games. And as I walk, picture yourselves walking in the same place I'm walking right now. It's wet. We had a day of rain maybe, but it's shady, it's wet. The trees are mildewy, kind of what I call soggy and wet. And once in a while, you'll feel drips of water on you. But for the most part, it's a normal wooded area. It's not dense, but I consider it to be mildly dense. And there's a branch in the road. So up here, I'm going to show you something that I wanted to get to in my last video, and I didn't do it. You're coming up on a road, and here you have to make a decision. Do I go that way, or do I go that way? And in these decisions, yes, I hear ya. In these decisions, Joe's back there talking to his friend. But anyways, now you hear that you have these decisions that you have to make. A lot of times players don't know how to make them. They don't know them because they don't know what to do. DMs don't know how to put decisions in there because they don't know what's going to happen. And I think that's a really bad situation. If you remember in my last video, I showed you some of these things. I showed you how to make these scenarios so that if one goes down this path instead of the path you wanted, you'll know what to do. Anyways, so as we walk through the woods, you notice that this area is dense now. It's a denser area. It's more peaceful to me out here. And as we come up to this area, we're going to notice that we have another truck in the road. Now, if you were on your adventure, you're riding your horse, what's over this ravine? Is there something hiding over there? If you were down there, can you hide for somebody crossing this road up here, like in Lord of the Rings, where the halflings hid? Or let's say Joe is walking by over there. Hi, Joe. Say hi to everybody. And he's going to attack us. He is an orc or some other kind of rogue or baron robber. A robber baron, whatever you call those, highwaymen, that's the word. A highwayman, and he wants to take our money. What do? We jump down there? Is it dangerous? Oh, there's a little cabin in the woods. What's in the cabin? Or a tower. These things players don't know. DMs, I don't think, know how to incorporate these things because they don't get out in the wilderness. Again, beautiful canopy. They don't know how to incorporate that stuff. And this is what this video is going to be. Today's lesson is very short. These videos are also made for my TikTok. I'm hopefully going to make more videos. But for the time being, small, short ones like this that you'll see. Say we're walking up here, good scenario. and you see a sage sitting on a rock, what is he going to tell us? What is he going to do? Is he going to cast a spell at us because he doesn't know us?
Fuck you.
Yeah. What is he going to do to us? So,
What are you gonna do to us?
I want you in the comments below to tell me this situation. The old wizard sits on the rock. You're walking up toward him. What will happen? If you're a DM, what will happen? What will your players experience? As a player, what do you think should happen? What would you do? Folks, I'll see you next time. This is your Angry DM.